Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back on the YgoPro Duel video. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. Two forces, two very big forces here in the cup are paired up against each other. One deck from 2014. Actually they are both OCG oriented, except yeah, the Monarchs is a little bit based on the current TCG versions. But anyway. Let's take a look at the deck list. So the first one here is Monarchs, of course. Decided to main deck the Twin Twisters. Yeah, I think this is a fairly standard build with a double Majesty's Fiend in the main deck. No Mega Chaos, no Foolish reinforcement of the army over the Foolish Burial. One Return is enough and one March. Triple the original Monarch, triple the trap cards due to double Twin Twister, but I don't think I need to explain the Monarch cards. Definitely one of the biggest title candidates here in the cup, although the Monarch deck, and that's also the reason why I decided to include it, even though it's very strong, it suffers a lot of weaknesses. You know, it can brick a lot, so the times when it loses, it's probably either due bricking or heavy back row decks. Second decklist, we have Masked Heroes from 2014. This should be the winners decklist of the OCG Japanese Nationals, I believe, from back in 2014. But double Dark Armed, triple Vanity's Emptiness, access to Shockmaster and Lavalval Chain with triple Call of the Hounded and the Stratos in the main deck. Very, very strong. And Soul Charge, not to forget. Yeah, let's hop into the first game. Alright, first tool, and we are playing with the new rule, opening with only 5 cards, since again both decks were being played during the opening rule of, during the new implemented rule by Konami. Instead of opening with only 6 cards, they opened with 5. Anyway, the opponent gets to start, and that's kind of crucial here due to Dark Law. Dark Law is a big threat here for the deck. All my cards are banished. That's why I decided to discard the second Pantheism to banish it during my own, during my main phase, to search out a possible Stormfort to get rid of his Dark Law. But I think I had to chain my Stormfort here to get rid of his Dark Law. Tributed with Majesty's Fiend to get it off the board and try to attack, of course, hit the compulsory. He said like, I believe 4 back rows, yeah, 4 back rows. He's playing triple Compulse, triple Emptiness and a few unknown back row that I forgot. But anyway, I think I had to take the risk here with 1-for-1, maybe running into one of his Emptinesses, but if he had Emptiness, I think it would have been GG already. And I think I had to discard the Majesty's Fiend here over the Aether. Anyway, get the effect, and I'm very much alive in the duel again, thanks to the field spell MVP against decks that heavily based on their extra deck. And he kind of digged his own grave here last turn, but in the end it didn't really matter, putting both monsters in attack, at least, yeah, leaving 2 monsters in attack, and due to the field spell, the extra attack boost, I can attack for a game. So very close, this one, but Stormfort again, together with the field spell, not to forget, cleaning up the game. Second duel, the opponent decides to let me start. Again, one less option, at least one less option to draw and more options to brick. And of course, you can't play Monarchs if not bricking at least once during a match. And yeah, Testalos. Mega Testalos is the first tribute. Again, I was thinking not to chain the Stormfort here, leaving 1 extra target in my hand, 1 extra target, possibly to discard or banish with Dark Law's effect. And of course, story of my life. Right, so the Testalos is banished, and now I know I lost. I think I had to summon the idea into Adults, but no tribute to tribute summon, so he can just attack for game and deal the last damage. So again, kinda sucky here that I had to lost due to breaking, but that's Monarchs, right? I was thinking for a long time, and I eventually decided to start the duel. Again, I think this was better. My chances of winning, I think, were higher of opening the duel, already setting up my field. If I have a decent hand with a Tribute Father and at least 1 Monarch to set up my field to get the engine going. And idea and double Aether, what can I... Yeah, that's very, very nice, that idea. Also because the hero deck is not playing any hand traps, and in today's format, 1 Veiler is more than enough to stop the idea. Anyway, Escalation was flipped because of, what's it called, Night Beam. Yeah, Night Beam not being able to chain directly to the Night Beam, so that's why I flipped the escalation earlier, and Erebus, I believe, hitting the Monster Reborn, and it was very crucial. Monster Reborn, since I think he had Armageddonite, or at least he had access to Armageddonite to possibly open a rank 4 Exceed play, but yeah, hitting the Monster Reborn with Erebus was again a very big play, and Erebus in the grave discard a Monarch trap, or at least yeah, discard a Monarch spell or trap, and banish a trap card here, the original Monarch, to get it back with idea, start recycling my spells from the grave to get those draws, just in case if the opponent survives here, but of course he's not, since he's not playing any hand traps, and now I can freely attack for games. So yeah, definitely a very good match, kinda close, but it was important. Yeah, it depends if Monarchs do open with Stormfort to break open the field of Dark Law with protection, but I think Monarchs definitely deserved the win here. So 2 matches remaining in the first part here of the cup. So guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.